Tomorrow's game against Valladolid is by no means a rest game. It is a must-win game. We need to get ourselves back into Champions League positions, and that means winning tomorrow's game. Hello guys, welcome back to El Merengue. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, before we get onto the video, I quickly want to say that we have made an official Twitter account, which is pretty much going to be a platform in which we share updates, share our opinions about Barcelona and Real Madrid news, as well as potentially other teams, anything that's going on in the world of football, and of course, a way for you guys to interact with us, maybe on a more personal note. Alright guys, with that being said, make sure you go check it out. Let us know what you think about the account. Everything. What is your opinion on the account? Alright guys, but now back into business. Barcelona will not be at home against Valladolid. And, well, as I'm sure you guys are aware of, our away record is atrocious. But I think if you compare it to every single other team, we are almost dead last when you compare the away record for this season. It is also important to note that Villarreal is actually facing off against Athletic Club, a Villarreal that is currently sitting 4th place right above us, and you know, Athletic Club is a great team that can take points off Villarreal, meaning that, you know, if Villarreal loses or drop points and we get a win, we could potentially jump above them. So now let's talk a little bit about Valladolid. Valladolid is currently sitting in 18th place with only 14 points. But this does not mean it's going to be an easy game. It is not going to be a walk in the park. Let me tell you why. Valladolid is the perfect team to give us the worst headache. It's going to be a migraine tomorrow. I can already tell you that. They are going to sit back and just absorb the jabs. They're going to allow us to have possession. They're not going to be fazed by it. They are just going to sit back and just try to frustrate us. To explain how this game could possibly go, I want to actually look at last season and how we did in that game against them, in which we actually managed to win 1-0. But it was a very tough game. It was a game in which we still had Suarez, we still had Semedo, and we still have Vidal. And it was a Barcelona that was very stale, very unwilling to move, unwilling to create off-the-ball movement. And we actually saw a lot of advantage from attacking down the wings with Semedo. Now, Semedo is not in the team anymore, but Sergio Dest, Jordi Alba can definitely create a lot of damage. So I think that is going to be one of the keys to this game, attacking down the wings and putting low-driven crosses. It worked very well last season, but however, it was just Griezmann was in very bad shape and managed to miss most of the opportunities. With that being said, I also want to give a massive credit to Masip, who had a very, very good game against us last game and is going to be the man to watch out for. That's right, normally the man to watch out for us is a striker, a player that can create a lot of damage. However, for us, Masip is going to be the man that's preventing us from being up on the scoreboard, which is the second key in this game. I think if we're able to get an early goal, we could have a really good game and we could see a potentially large scoreboard or large number of goals in the scoreboard in our favor. However, if they sit back, if they keep their heads locked in for the whole game, it is gonna be a nightmare. Now, defensively, the main thing we have to focus on is the set pieces. We have been very, very bad. Mainly just losing concentration, thinking, okay, we can catch our breath, it's a corner, nothing's gonna happen from it, and what happens? We concede. Or it's a free kick, they cross it, we concede. We have to be laser focused in every single moment of the game. Not only do we have to find consistency throughout the season, but we have to do it throughout the games. No more ups and downs where we have 10 minutes of attacking, and then 10 minutes where we just get attacked on. No, we've got to find consistency. Another important aspect that we have to improve on in our gameplay is the transition from defense to offense. It has been very slow and it allows teams exactly like Valladolid to just sit back and find their defensive form. This will not work against Valladolid. As we have kept mentioning, we have to transition extremely fast. We have to bring the ball, attack them fast before they set up, find weaknesses, find holes, and exploit the holes. Now, yes, Valladolid is sitting in 18th place. However, they have managed to pick up some pretty important results in the past few games. Valladolid actually managed to beat Granada and both Athletic Club, which are pretty big results. You guys know the drill. Make sure you comment down below what you think will be the score prediction for a chance to win this beautiful Barcelona jersey, and of course get your shout out in the post-game analysis. However, it is time to break down what I expect to be the starting 11 for Barcelona. In the goalkeeper position, we should be seeing Ter Stegen, Jordi Alba in the left back position, and now I'm gonna opt for Mingueza and Araujo. They have been playing pretty well apart from the set pieces, defending very solid in my eyes. Sergio Dest to the right of them. Now, in the defensive mid, it's going to have to be De Jong. And now I'm actually going to go for Pjanic. A Pjanic that has been complaining. He hasn't been getting a lot of minutes and actually didn't play at all against that tie against Valencia. So he is very much rested, and I do think he will slot in there. Above them, Pedri having pretty good back-to-back games. I'm going to slot him up there. I'm hoping that he can continue that form. Maybe be a little bit more, have a little bit more character when it comes to finding a goal, when it comes to helping the team put in the back of the net. But on his left-hand side, I do expect Braithwaite. He has been playing, he has been starting there for a while, showing a lot of pace and a quick transition, which is something that I have been emphasizing a lot for this Barca team to start doing, or yeah, pretty much for the whole team. But he is a great person to start that movement. Now, it is also important to note that Dembele is not officially on the squad list, so he will not play against Valladolid, but he is very close to coming back into the team, meaning that Braithwaite's minutes either could start coming back into more of a striker position, or maybe be diminished a big amount. Now, next to Pedri on the right-hand side, I am expecting Griezmann. Now, yes, I personally prefer for Griezmann to play centrally, and I would prefer for this game, but I don't see Ronald Koeman making that move. And then finally, Messi in the striker position. So guys, what do I think will be the score? I'm going to go with a very shaky 1-0 victory. I think tomorrow's game will be extremely tough, and I do think we'll pick up that goal late into the game. I think it will be a frustrating game that yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's game. I know what type of team Valladolid can be. However, I will say this. If we score early, it could be a 4-0. It could be a 3-0. So, with that being said, if Barcelona actually doesn't manage to get an early goal, and potentially, we're still struggling to score by the end of the game, I could see Ronald Koeman switching to a 5-in-the-back formation, by either bringing on Lenglet or Umtiti. I am excited to see Umtiti play. We haven't seen him play in months. He has been not game fit, but officially he is now. I want to see what he can do now. With that being said, guys, I'm going to remind you, make sure you take a look at the Twitter page. Let us know what you think. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help us reach our goal of 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You guys are almost there. You guys are doing a fantastic job blowing up the videos. Thank you so much. And as always, guys, Visca Barça!